everybody, welcome to a special kind of a Zoom sort of live stream here for Red Wolf Roundtable. We wrapped the show, a couple of days ago, Coop, and now there's been some breaking news here in Jonesboro. We have officially hired a new athletic director.
Yeah, so like you're saying, we recorded our last episode yesterday, and that's yet to come out. But, we hired athletic director out of Alabama, and Butch Jones came from Alabama. So I bet there's some relations, and Butch Jones had some input on that.
Right. So it's a great hire for the Arkansas State Red Wolves. I mean, we hired Butch Jones last year not around this time, but, before football season nonetheless. And, he came in, did his thing, still had a couple guys that didn't want to play that ended up leaving. Now that he's got his team and sort of his envision for the Red Wolves, it's kind of great to see. But, the new hire from Alabama, like we've been talking about, his name is Jeff Purinton. It's a great hire, in my opinion, coming from a big level school like the University of Alabama. Hopefully, this is going to be one of those guys that can shape around the Red Wolves and lead us to some good bowl games.
I mean, I sure hope so, but not only in football, he needs to be able to get basketball back on track and especially get baseball up and going. And, with the new AD, that means, okay, Butch Jones' job is safe for right now. Right now, Butch Jones doesn't need to be worried, but now that you have a new AD, does that mean Tommy Raffo is on the hot seat since we have a new AD? Is Coach Bellato? What's up with him? Is he going to be still here in the next couple of years? It's just one of those things we're just going to have to wait and see.
Well, Cooper, sounds like you got more breaking news coming over there on your end, my friend. But, not just with the hire from Alabama, but it's going to be interesting to see the different change of landscape for the Red Bulls when it comes to the athletic programs. I mean, especially in track and field, they're just about to begin their outdoor SBC championship. And, that team's losing a lot of key seniors due to graduation and whatnot. And football season's about to start up, basketball season's about to start up, and everything else. But, you got to look at some of the key quotes from a lot of big-time people that has had a lot of good things about it. And this one's coming from Nick Saban, who's actually the head coach of Alabama. He said, and I quote, "I always say that the number one thing that makes our organization special is the people. In terms of our staff and administration, Jeff would be one of those people I'm talking about. He works extremely hard. He thinks ahead and is proactive when you deal with any big picture issues, and he does it with a positive attitude. Anytime we've had to deal with a high pressure or stressful situation, he's calm and doesn't get flustered in those moments. We hired Jeff in the summer of my first year, 2007, at Alabama, in large part because he brought great outside perspective and had really strong national relationships. I rely on Jeff often, especially those first few years in areas beyond just the media in terms of building the football program to where it is now. He moved up in terms of his administration role and has done an outstanding job as our football oversight. I don't have any doubt Jeff will make an outstanding AD for Arkansas State."
Yeah, and that high praise is coming from the greatest football coach of all time. And so hopefully this can boost up football. And like we're saying, other sports and some other highlights you want to say he had at Alabama in 2017. He created the Tide's new strategic plan. He served on leadership group for Bama's $600 million fundraising innovated in 2018, assisted in men's basketball hire of Nate Oates in 2019, and then in 2021 named Alabama executive deputy AD.
Right, and going back to the quotes too, with the breaking news that Jeff Purinton is the new AD at Arkansas State, comes from Kurt Herbstreit, which, has played a pivotal role in both of our lives playing the NCAA football games. And Herbstreit quoted, I've known Jeff for more than 20 years, going back to the FSU dynasty in the 90s, where we were both in the early stages of our careers. We've worked together and been friends since then, but the main reason I think so highly of him is the trust and respect factor, as well as the leader, as well as the level of professionalism he has always maintained in doing his job. That's why his name was the first I recommended to Coach Saban back in 2007 when he was looking to improve relationships with television and national media and deal with the external areas of the football program. He's taken on an expanded administration roles at Alabama now, but he still makes sure ESPN College Game Day and their broadcast announcers are treated in a first-class manner when they come to Tuscaloosa. Jeff is one of those guys, and Jeff is one of those good guys in the industry. He has a great family, makes the place he works better, and he knows college football and college athletics. And Kurt Herbstreit closed and said, Arkansas State got it right when they hired Jeff Purinton. And, just like we've been saying, Jeff Purinton is the new athletic director here at Arkansas State. If any of that is true from Kurt Herbstreit, it sounds like our friend Brad Bobo is going to have a great football season coming up this year with the media.
Oh, for sure. And I will take every word I can get from Kirk and Nick Saban about praises, because those are two college football legends and college athletic legends right there. And, I'm excited to see what comes with this new hire, because like we're saying, could lead to coaching changes, could lead to a different, outlook of what's going to happen here at A-State. And so it's right now, being our first year here, we have a lot of new exciting things to come.
Right. Well, that just about does it. Like we said, new athletic director here at Arkansas State, Jeff Purinton. We want to thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys when we see you guys.